Hello again everybody and welcome to the Medusa weekly stream. We're having the final part today of the Oranges and Lemons game, which is a prototype that we're working on at the moment. An average game of Oranges and Lemons at the moment has 12 rounds in it as a maximum, and we have a maximum of 4 rounds left, so the game will end in 4 rounds time, or it might end earlier if we manage to get all of the bells on the board. So if each of the squares on the board has a bell in. I'm really not too sure who's actually in the lead, so Richard, if you want to show everybody the game board and just talk through how people are doing.
Yes, I'll try and just make sure we can see it this time. I talked everyone through last week and wasn't showing the board, but there we are.
Yeah, you can see it now.
That's good. Right, okay, well, so I'm here, I am blue. I've got a couple of my transports built, 14 coins there, a couple of loans. So I'm actually going after the loan, winning the most loans. And I've got one East India Company cargo there, which I'm also trying to compete on. Let's have a look and I've got one bell built, so not doing that well on that. Green, which is Helen, has also done 2 bits there. She's got into the politics a little bit, got 1 vote, and I think she's put a bell on the politics location, the location for the getting elected to be Lord Mayor, so that could give her an advantage if she buys more of those, because she'll get to take 2 of them and choose one of them. She's also got a loan now, because she managed to do a cargo delivery. She actually jumped straight past me on the loans race to a 3-level loan, and she's done a cargo there. In case of Jane, also got 2 bits transport there, 12 coins, also done some cargo. Also got into the politics business as well, but not yet any bells. But Jane and I both have 4 workers in play. Helen has 3 so far. James, I think, has finally got, yes, he's up to 3 as well. He has only done 1 extra bit of transportation, but of course he does have a bell on the transport location, which gives him his own private warehouse with an extra capacity to move something. He's got both into the East India Trading Company Lark, as well as the cargo side of things, and the politics. So he's spreading out on several different areas there. Okay then. So if in terms of play, we think we've now got a maximum of 4 turns left. That's controlled by this deck here, but potentially less if everyone built all the bells, and that would require quite a lot of doing. So I think it's probably 4 turns. And first to go is green. That'll be Helen.
Okay, so I have 3 workers, don't I, at this point?
Yep.
You got yeah. Yeah, you got 3.
Right, I'm just going to have a quick look at, change my camera view around to remind me where I'm at. Okay, so I have no money.
You have no money at the moment, no. So
good.
So whatever you do, you're probably going to go get some money.
Yeah, it's not really ideal, that is it? Okay, well, I literally can't. Is there one that you can? I think I'm just gonna instantly go to the archery competition anyway, just to get some money because I have absolutely none.
Okay,
so I'll move myself to there.
Okay, so next up is purple, which is Jane.
So I haven't done any bells yet at all, so I think I should probably do a bell this turn. So I shall go there.
We're going to Whitechapel, which is where the bells are built. Alright, it's me now.
No, it's James.
Oh yes, I missed the white piece is a bit difficult to see sometimes. Yeah, it's James.
Rob you.
Okay, so I only have 2 coins, but I do have those black tokens.
Yes, you do.
That I was going to be selling this turn, as far as I remember.
So maybe you go to the market, so you make sure you can sell them. The best price, which is 6, I think, for black.
So I go on the blue 6 there.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
So that will be. Have you got 3 of those?
He's got I think 2 of them.
2, yeah.
So you'll get 12 for that. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to go. Actually, going to do a cargo delivery because I've got a plan on it. Yes, that's right. So I'm going to get into the port up here. This is the location over here where you go to if you want to either get more people or if you want to deliver one of these cargoes. So now I'm going to need to try and make sure I've got stuff for this turn. Okay, so next is purple.
Okay, so I think I am going to buy myself some pancakes.
Okay.
Delicious.
Indeed.
Okay, so you go there, and next then Helen.
Okay, so I'm just trying to see. I don't have any cubes at the minute, do I?
No.
Because I used them all for last time. My loan.
So the loan will generate interest when we get around to here, when we read the go through the spaces,
Yeah.
and we'll give you two coin interest, or zero if something catastrophic happens, or possibly up to 3 if a good thing happens, and that all depends on the draw from the bag.
Right. Okay. I can go and beg, can't I?
You can beg here for 1 coin, which also puts you into first place next turn, or you can beg here in the tower for 2. That doesn't put you into first place, but just give you 2 coins.
Or you could always buy some stuff and then sell it.
Because if you've got 3 coins here, then you could spend those 3 to buy 2 red things here.
And then sell them here.
3 will also buy you 2 pancakes. But you'll be selling here at 4 or 4, whichever way. Because you've got to go in. Oh no, Jane hasn't gone to sell. She hasn't sold pancakes yet. So, but she's probably going to.
Okay.
You could probably buy. So you can buy some of the red cubes, which are the bricks, and you've got 3 if you wanted. 3 would buy you 2.
I'll do that then, shall I?
And then you'd be able to sell them at 4 each.
So if I go onto the 3rd square, that one, yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
What do the red cubes represent again?
They're meant to be so the actual rhyme. It is brickbats and tiles. So the bells are St Giles, but
So
supposedly
bricks or tiles.
bricks
that
or
sort of stuff.
tiles, stonework, that kind of thing. So it was the area of London where lots of bricks and things like that were made, and stone things.
Okay.
Right. So I bought some pancakes. So I should probably also sell some pancakes.
Mm-hmm.
And then I've got another man.
You have another man, yeah.
Now, I have thought about getting into the whole East India Company business, but that would need 6, so I don't think I can do that.
It needs 8, in fact.
Yeah, so I'm not going to have enough money for that because I've got to do things here.
Yeah.
And buy and sell stuff. But what I could do, I suppose, because I'll have bought and then sold, is I could then go here and buy some ironwork because I'll have money by the time I get round to here.
Okay.
And then I'll have that for next turn, maybe to do some exports with.
Okay then. Right, so then it's James.
Okay. So I'm getting money next turn, but I don't actually have any right now. So I'll have 2 coins.
So you go to the tower. Yeah.
I think I'm just gonna buy some lemons.
Okay, so that's up here. So with your 2 coins, you'd be able to buy 2 lemons. Okay.
That'll put me first next turn, or near first.
Yeah. Right. Then it is. Oh, it's me now. So I am going to also buy some ironwork stuff. Helen.
Okay, so I can then put one of my last guy.
Mm-hmm.
Where has he gone? There he is. In the marketplace, can't I?
You can, yeah.
So I put him on the 4 here. Is that
Yep.
because
Yep.
You go in the higher space. So 2 people go in and somebody goes in the lower space. Right.
Is that how much one is worth, or how much both of them?
No, that's how much 1 is worth.
Okay.
So you'll get 8 out of it.
Money.
Right. So I've gone there. I'm then going to go over here to get another loan. What is your loan? And down here as well. And then finally, James, your last one.
You bought some lemons. Are you going to sell them, or are you going to do something else?
Yeah, I might as well sell them. So, well, I don't have any on me right now. It'll be next turn, won't it?
No, it could be this.
You'll have it when you'll have it at the start of the
that's
turn, and so you'd be able to sell it the same turn.
Oh, great. Okay.
Right, off we go then. So, first of all, James buys his lemons. So you can buy 2 lemons for 2 if you want, or 1 for 1.
I'll buy 2 for 2.
Okay. So I've got your.
Actually, I don't have anywhere to store.
Oh, you have 1 space actually. Remember, you've got
So-
your warehouse.
So just buy 1 lemon then.
So I'll just
Yeah.
buy 1, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll take 1 coin and put it in the thing for you. There you go. Right. So then next up is Helen winning her archery competition.
Yes.
So that's 3
3
coins,
coins.
isn't it? So 1, 2. I sorted out the pile of money because it was just a mess. By the end
Okay.
of this.
And actually, I think she's then going to immediately spend those 3 to buy some bricks, isn't she?
I'm going to. Yes, I am.
So 3 would buy you 2 cubes of red. So put those 3 back in the bank.
If you want to get your 2 cubes.
Yep, I'm just coming.
Okay. Right. So that's there. Then I'm going to. Let's have a think about this a minute. What's she going to do? Okay, a bit of a gamble this, but go on. I'm going to buy a level 3 loan. Okay. Which is a yellow loan. Okay. Purple is going to buy pancakes.
Yeah, I am. So I'm going to buy. Now let me see. The bell is going to be 5.
Mm-hmm.
So that means I've then got 7.
Yep.
Left. So I could spend 5 and get 3 pancakes, couldn't I?
Yeah, because you're planning on selling them all down here anyway, aren't you?
Yes.
Okay, that's right. There you go. There's your 3. Right. So then I think you're buying a bell.
I am buying a bell. So
So-
a bell is 5.
Yeah.
So I'll put my 5 in there. And I think that the place that I'm going to put my thing is on here,
To the market.
on
Yeah.
the market,
Gives you an
because
extra income for every transaction you do. Yeah.
because
Yeah. There you go.
I do a lot of transactions.
Okay, that's fine. Right, so market. Everything, lots happening here this turn. So first of all, we got White selling his lemon for 3. So
I'll give you 3 for this lemon.
of this lemon, yeah. Put some on the tractor there though. Then we've got Green selling her 2, I think it was, 2 bricks for 4 each. So you'll get 8 out of that.
So I'll put those 2 back here.
Oh yes, sorry, I'm just not helping at all.
Yeah. Then you'll get 8 coins here. There's 1. We are 5, 7.
I've got 1, I think. No, I haven't. I dropped them.
Oh,
I've just picked up 2.
okie doke. It's all going well. And then there's a 5.
Right, there we are.
Right, and that's one on the spot on the track for Green.
It's not stealing if
And you
the
move white
coins
white
are
down
stuck
as
together,
well.
is it?
No,
Now
for-
purple has actually got a bell here.
Purple as a bell. So what you do is you sell your 3 pancakes if you want for, what is it, 5 each?
Yeah.
Which is 15 plus 1 extra because it's you get 1 per transaction, as it were.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So you're going to get 16 out of that. So there we are.
Dad, did you say I need to do something with the track?
I've done that for you. So
Right.
every time you do a transaction on here, you go at 1 space. So purple's just gone at 1 space, and whoever's furthest along this track gets some victory points at the end. But everybody gets the points that are shown on the track. So we're all 3 of us have got 2 points, whereas Mum's here taking 2 for that, 2 for that, and another 3 for that. So she's doing very well at this buying and selling that business. And finally, white. White's selling his black cubes.
2 black cubes.
2 black cubes for
12?
6 each, so you can get 12.
Pretty good.
There's your 10.
And also you're in 2nd place on the buying and selling thing.
2 more.
Good.
Okay, so lots of activity at St Catherine's Markets there. So, right, here we go. So first of all, purple gets first choice of buying some black cubes.
Okay. So I need to just think about this, how much money I want to spend. Because I want to spend money next turn. So, I need to have 8 left. 10. So I could actually buy 2 black cubes, couldn't I, for 5?
Okay.
So I should do that.
Oh, we should have put these pancakes back.
Oh, we should, yes.
That's your space you need for it. And you're taking the 2 for 5.
Yeah.
Okay, you do that. So
I just announced the fact that James just said to me, it's okay to come second or even lower.
right, I'm going to buy 1 black cube for 3. Right. Okay, and then sorry, I got that order the wrong way around.
It's all friendly here.
Here we go. Right, so we now get round to here where I'm going to take one of these little extra interest things. So I'm really getting into the Shylock business here. I'm putting it on my yellow loan there. Okay, and then we have the East India Company. Nobody went there, but we still need to know what they are because it affects the interest rates, and James gets to have a bit of choice here. So, James, there are 3 colours there. There is green, which would give anyone that's got a green loan an extra interest. No one's got that.
Green.
Yellow would reduce interests to yellow by 1. I do have a yellow loan.
Mm-hmm.
Red would mean red loans will score, because it's sunken ship, would score no interest at all this
But
turn.
there's no red loans.
There's no red loans. So the one of those 3 that would affect anybody, in my case in a negative way, would be the yellow one.
So you're going to want to leave that one out.
So you got to choose one of these to go back in the bag, and the other 2 will stay out.
I think I'll put the green back in the bag.
Okay, so the green thing goes back in the bag. Right, so now we do interest. So in the case of the loans, Helen over there has got a level 2 loan. So one of these 3.1s, but they give you 2 coins interest each turn unless anything happens differently. So you get 2 coins.
Okay.
Okay.
You take that. I've got a white loan, which is just a 1, but I've got one of these +1s on, so that's 2. A blue loan, so that's up to 3. The yellow loan would normally be worth 2, but because of the of this cargo here that's got the sort of hollow yellow on it, I lose a coin interest. So that's only 1, but I go back up to 2 again because I've got my extra interest on there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 interest I get from there.
Okay, there's your 5.
I've got it. So there you go. Okay.
Oh, yes.
Right, and then these 2 just go in the bag. We'll probably do something like a minus coin symbol on there, rather than just a hollow circle. But there we go. Right, round to the thing. Now I'd spotted something earlier. Oh yes, I bought that one, black cube, didn't I, earlier? I was sweating a little bit when Jane went in there first because I'd spotted the fact that there was this two black cube cargo thing here. Now I've got a bell on the docks, which means I can deliver things for 1 cube less. So that means I can deliver this one and only expend 1 black cube. But I didn't have enough money to buy the 2. So when she was umming about it, that could have been awkward. That didn't happen. So I get that.
I thought about it, but I thought I really should get a bell.
15. Come. Okay, and then that's flipped over like that. Oops.
So we also get rid of that loan.
Yes, we do.
That one.
Like that old thing. No, that's it. And then they slide up. We get 2 more out. And nothing needs replenishing, so we start a new turn. So we start this time with white.
Okay, so
This time you've got some money.
I think with all this newfound wealth I've got, I'm going to join the East India Company, so I can go. Is it number 12? I go on.
You go here, and you have to spend 8 coins straight away when you go there.
Okay, so I'll do that.
Okay, so you pop your thing on there, spend your 12,
And it helps that I can.
and you can manipulate what you get out of that. So that's quite often quite a good strategy. Right, so green's going to get 2 moves in a row here.
So you need to spend your 8.
Yeah, James has to spend 8.
Then in and
Yeah.
take 2 back.
Yep. So green, you've got 2 goes in a row.
Yes. Okay, so
You've got a bell on the mare, of course, so when you go there, you get to take 2 and choose.
yeah, I was gonna.
You have to spend 4 coins when you go. At the point you put your thing down, but you do have some money this turn.
I think I might put one of them on that one because is it you who's also got
And James has got some, yeah.
right?
So
I've
you
done that.
So have to spend 4 coins for that.
Oh yeah. Okay, well there's 2. I don't know how I keep doing that. I put them all. Am I able just to select all of these now?
Yeah, if you hold the shift key down and draw a little box around them, that sometimes works.
Aha!
Yeah.
Come on, guys, let's go back to the bank. Oh no! Oh gosh!
Of course, sometimes you drop them all the way.
Oh, oh no! Oh, sorry. Right. Okay.
Right. Anyway, you
So that's that. You've done that. And then you've got another man to put somewhere.
I trying to decide what to collect. I might get some lemons. If I go there.
Yep.
But I don't have to do it now, do I? Because
No, you spend it at the time when we go around. It's only if there are coins on the space when you place it there. Right, so next is blue. Okay, I'm going to go to the docks again. So then we have purple.
Hmm.
twice.
Where's my other blue one end up? Oh, there it is. I just realised one of mine got left on. Oh, I'll just pop it at the end.
So I've only got 1 space here. I just have to. No, I've got 2 spaces.
Yeah.
I've got 2 spaces. So just have to remember that. So as I've got 2 spaces, I'm just having a look at what's up there. In terms of export stuff. I think I'm going to go to the mare as well. Shall I do that? Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, so that's cost 6.
Okay.
The race for Lord Mayor accelerates. so purple again.
And then it's me again. So I've got 2 black cubes already.
Mm-hmm.
Which I could sell. So I've only got 7, so I can't go to the East India Company, can I? Because that's 8.
It's actually 10 now because the 8 point space has been taken.
Right. So in that case, I think I will go and buy another bell.
Okay. Right, white.
So I'm spending 8 on the East India Company.
You spent that already. It's already gone, isn't it?
I've spent it already. Sorry. Yeah. So 7 coins left. I think it will be a good investment. I think I'm just gonna buy some more black cubes
Okay. So you go.
next time. Expand my black cube empire.
Kettle and pans, there we
With
are.
a
Right.
scary man at the end of the road, he keeps clashing his kettles and pans together.
Yeah.
The my kettle and pan empire.
Right, green next.
Okay, so. Oops. What? I just moved something.
You put a 5 coin onto this track over here.
Yeah, just come
Where
from
was
the back.
it? Right, well, that's fine. Just pop that back for me, thank you. God, it's not going well. What's happening?
You can't even blame your equipment because you and James are sharing the same laptop, so it's not even that.
My laptop as well. It's not like it's his. Like, so it's, yeah, anyway. Okay, so I'm going to be buying some, I've got 6 coins. I think I'm going to put myself over here to buy some brick.
Okay.
Okay.
Right, then it's purple.
Right. I think I am going to sell my black cubes. And it's me again. So I'm going to buy a bell there, which is going to cost me 5. And I've only got 2 more coins. But maybe if I also buy a couple of couple of lemons maybe, or what else could I do? No, I'll go here and I'll get a cube, I think. Oh, it's not me, it's James. It's a white one in the way.
Yep.
Oh,
I thought you moved to your thingy already. Is it me?
Yeah,
it
it's
is
you
you.
now, yeah,
Mum was
yeah.
trying to steal your go.
Awful. So I think I'm gonna go for the archery competition, not because I particularly need the coins. I just want to go relatively early next turn.
Okay.
So it's a good use for that.
Okay, Mum, you want to do your shenanigans now?
Yeah.
Okay, right. Trying to pick up purple without picking up anything else.
I shall move one blue one out of the way. Like that. Can you get it now? Yeah. What is it? Where do you want it to go?
I'm going to go here, please, and I'll go for the yellow or red brick.
Okay. Right, I'm going to go. It's on my 3 now, so I'm going to go here to upgrade transport. I mean, transport are worth points as well at the end of the game, so worth doing that anyway. And then I'm thinking of. Yeah, I'm thinking of that one at this point. So I'm going to go there, and I'm going to go into there. Okay, so this works out. So first up, we've got Green, who's buying lemons.
I am buying lemons.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have 6 coins, don't I?
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm going to get 2 lemons, which is obviously 2 coins I'll need to spend. Just gonna pop in there, and then what's the best way of doing this? If I just give back my silver.
To do some scoring with later.
Sorry?
Right, sorry about that.
What'd you say?
Just getting something to do. We need to do some scoring at the end. So
I already had a pen and paper over here, so you didn't need to go away and make rattly noises.
Right.
Okay, so I bought 2 lemons. I gave in my silver, so I'm just now taking 3 coins.
Okay.
And
right.
it's going to be really smooth
Yeah.
how I take them back.
Okay. So you're buying. You bought the 2, did you?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So, right. Well, I'm going to buy 3 lemons for 3 then. 1, 2, 3 lemons. 1, 2 and 3. All right. Next up is. Well, nobody went to the archery competition for once. So
James did.
Oh, is James there? Okay. It's this invisible white thing. I keep missing.
I'm the master of disguise.
Yes, there you are.
So you get your 3 coins for that then?
I'll take a 5. Let's do that.
Yeah, because you've got rather a lot of small change there.
Must be heavy.
Right then, Helen, you seem to be buying some bricks.
I am buying them.
Yep.
Yes, I am buying some bricks.
So you got.
I have 3 coins.
How much
I'm
space?
gonna buy.
How much space?
Sorry?
Have you got? How much space have you got?
I just have 1 more space, don't I?
Yeah. You can always throw things away, but it's not too costly. Yes, you've got one spare space.
Okay, well in that case.
Haven't she got 2 spare spaces? Because she's got a hand cart.
She's
got a.
Yep. No,
Has
she's
everything
got.
gone a bit wrong?
Yeah. No, you've got 2 spare spaces.
Oh.
There and there. Yeah.
Do you think for a second that
So those are in
my
there,
amount...
and your horse and cart currently is available.
Right, in that case,
Yeah.
I'll just spend all of my remaining money. Remaining, did I just say? That's
You
fine.
did, yeah.
Remaining money. And I
Right.
will take
2 bricks.
2. Somebody wants to clean up the bank for me a bit, that'll be appreciated.
Right.
Come in and left a mess.
Okay, I'm going to the pancake business for a minute. But actually, all I want is one pancake. Can I have a sample pancake? There are 2. Well, 2's the minimum, isn't it?
Yeah,
Oh, well.
you have to buy 2 and
I have
throw
to
one
buy-
away.
I'm throwing away a pancake. Actually, no, I won't. I'll chuck away a lemon. Because the pancakes are worth more. I'll squirt one of those lemons on my pancake. There we are. I only had capacity over here for 4 things. But you are allowed to throw things away if you so desire. The pancakes are worth more than lemons, so I will do that. Right.
So I'm
bell.
buying another bell.
Yep.
For 5. Where shall I put my bell? It was easy to see where to put the first bell.
What's left? You've got the extra lemons for 1 coin. Extra archery competition. I always regret not putting a bell there right early on in the game. A number of times people go to the archery competition. extra income from the archery competition. Here you can issue cheaper loans, but that's only worth doing probably earlier in the game. Here you can buy extra pancakes, one extra pancake for a coin. Here you can put a thing where somebody else has already placed a worker, so even if it's occupied. Here is cheaper kettles and pans. This means you can ignore paying interest on loans that you've borrowed. Then we've got the get a first place thing up here. Yeah.
I think I might put my bell on the first place thing, because that's quite handy actually, isn't it?
Yeah. So that means that you'll go to the first place.
The end of the game, you've always got that opportunity.
Indeed. Okay then, so next is some buying and selling in the market. I think it's you, Jane. Sorry?
Hello?
Was that? So did you say something, Helen? Oh, you're frozen again. Unless you're back.
Can you hear us?
Yeah, we can, fine.
You now.
Yeah, you just had one of those moments. This time you didn't freeze permanently, at least.
Okay, so I am here selling my...
Yeah, you are
I think we might have to go out and come in again.
Okay, well, fair enough. If you do that, and then we'll sort it out. You go out and come back in again.
Just on the Zoom, obviously.
Okay.
That's fine, yeah.
Just while they're doing that. Right, slight technical issues.
Yes, I'll just sell my steel stuff.
Oh. Hello. Oh, you're still there, are you?
Move myself forward one. And I had 2 things to sell. So that gives me... well, it was 6 per thing. And then I get an extra coin as well, don't I? So I get 13 for that.
You do indeed. I'm just trying to... Also, Helen and James seem to have frozen up on us here. Just waiting for them to reconnect, so we're back on that camera for a second while we wait.
Okay. I'm actually the next person up anyway, so I may as well have my next move.
Okay.
And then it's actually you after that.
All
so
right.
we can,
Okay. Well, I'll put the thing back over. We'll let me just. What I'll find is the. There we are. We're back on then. So it's you gone.
So I'm looking at some of those cargoes potentially up there. I think I'm going to have a brick. Okay, so that's me.
Okay.
And now, actually, next it's James. So
Well, he was going to be buying some pancakes and things. He's got quite a bit of money, so I imagine he's probably going to buy the
2 blacks.
The 2 blacks, wasn't he? So we assume that and go with that for him, yeah. Which would have cost him 5 by the look of things, yeah. There we go. Then I'm going to be buying some additional transportation here.
Is that your bell? No, it's James's bell.
That's James's bell. Yeah. For 10. Which gives me my full set now. Extra space as well, but also they're worth points. And then we get East India Company. Now we are going to have to probably wait to see if they reconnect in a second. Give them a moment.
Yeah, because James is actually doing an East India Company.
Doing his East India Company. So let's have a look and see what's going on with them for a moment. Well, their internet has gone down on us. So let's remind ourselves while we're waiting for them to reconnect what we're going to be scoring on a bit later on. So we're going to be getting points for actually the votes that everyone's got, the value of the loans, that's the sort of number on the loans, any victory points on exports if anyone's done any with them on, minus points for debts, although that so far hasn't been anybody, money 1 per 5, points on the bells, and then we've got the miscellaneous victory points, which are on the mostly come from the track, although you can go to the tower to borrow one. There is the transport points, which are the how many carts and all that sort of stuff you've got, and then you get a certain amount for the cubes, and then there are what I'm going to call the extras, which are the these individual tiles that people get at the end. So we'll be scoring with that once if they come back in again. Otherwise, we may have to pause this. So that's what we're actually trying to get. But we may have to drop things for a bit if we're okay. I mean, whether you want to give them a quick call, see if they're see where they are.
Yeah.
Let's talk through where we are in the game here. We've still got a couple of more turns to go after this position. We're not quite through this turn. We're about to do the East India Company, where James is going to get one of these cargoes. He's going to get to choose which two cargoes stay on there, which goes back in the bag, and of those cargoes. Oh, like that.
Hello.
You're back with us, are you? Okay.
Can you see us on? We're just opening everything up. Sorry,
that's
there.
all right. Give me a moment. I'll get you back into the the thing.
Yes.
So that's fine. Give us a moment. I'm just talk it through on that camera over there a minute while I go and grab them again.
Right. So I'd just gone to find my phone to call people. So this is the joys of doing stuff over the internet. But obviously we're all very much more familiar with all of that now. Yeah. So yes, we've got a maximum of 2 more rounds after this one, and we've halfway through that. We're almost at the end of this round now.
James is about to do something in the East India Company.
Yes. So James, you were at the place for buying pots and pans, but we just assumed you were going to want to spend 5 and get 2 pots. So that's not what you wanted. If you only wanted 1, then tell us and we'll put a cube back and put some money back.
Right.
All right, we're back in business, just about.
We're just reloading everything.
Okay. That's all right. There we go. We're back on the screen, and we're all on again. Okay. So
in the East India Company, James, you've got something to put back in the bag, and then you also have something to choose. So what do these various things mean, Richard?
Okay, so he's got 3 potential cargoes here. So this one here would give him. Producer Helen has entered the game.
Yes, we're just
just coming in. So this cargo here is 2 pancakes, I think, aren't they?
Yeah.
They're 2 pancakes. This one is a black cube for every turn of the game. Fortunately, of course, there are only this turn and 2 more after this, so not so brilliant. But you good one early on. And this one is any 3 cubes as a one-off. So that could be 3 black cubes if you wanted, or 3 separate colours, perhaps.
Except, of course, he's got 2 cubes at the moment.
He's got yes, so, and these are going to. This is going to deliver when we get round to here at the end of the turn. So you have to. Yes, you're not going to be able to sell this. You've only got 1 spare space, haven't you, at the moment?
So probably you'd want the one that gives you 1 black every turn.
Yeah, I think I'll take that. Even though there's only a few
now, in terms of you also have to decide which of the 3. Which two things stay on this space and which one goes back in the bag. Now, nobody's got either red or black loans, have they?
No.
No, so it doesn't make any difference to what interest rates that me and Helen are going to get from our loans that we've issued. So if you just choose one of those to go back in the bag.
I'll keep the 3 black ones out. Just
okay.
Because
all right. So we'll put that one back in the bag. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And those are the 2, and you choose to keep one of these. So you're going to have that one, are you?
The black one every turn.
That one every turn. So that goes back down there. And yes, it's there. And then that one goes into the bag. All right. And now we do the interest rate bit. So Helen's gets her 2 coin interest from the blue loan. She takes her 2 coins. And over here, I'm going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 interest from my 3 loans.
Okay, so I get to take 2 coins.
You get to take 2 coins.
I've just given you 1, so you just need to take 1 more.
Oh.
Okay, I'll just get that.
Strange. Can't do that there. Okay, so that's the East India Company and interest and so on.
And you were going to do a card.
Now, we get round to the this thing here, the bell on it activates, which puts your second position space into first place. So this guy here goes to there. Yeah, that's what the bell does for you there. Okay, I'm going to do a cargo. I've got two things of each. I can do a cargo with one less cube, so I'm going to keep one pancake. But I'm going to hand over a pancake and 2 lemons, and I'm going to fulfil this top cargo here, yeah, which is worth 18 coins.
18.
Yeah.
I'm definitely not going to win this game.
I think I'm doing worse than you.
I think
Okay.
he's played it too often. That's the trouble.
Oh, well, not
I shouldn't have let him do all that play testing with other people.
Right, and that's another cargo done, which is good. Right, and that goes to there. And then we have some politics. So, Helen, you've got the bell on here, which means you get to take the top 2 of these cards. You can draw,
Yes.
you can pull it into your hand, both of them, and then you're going to keep one and put the other one just put back on the table. Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
so James needs to look away.
yeah, James needs to look away since they share the
Realised
same.
that, when I pay the East India Company
Yeah.
on them as well, I'm still there. So.
Yeah, we should have put that in. So I'll pop that in front of me, I think, wasn't it?
Yeah. I'll look away now.
Yes, that's right. It's between those.
Stay over there a second.
Okay.
I'll take these both into my hand,
Yeah,
don't
take
I?
both into your hand. One of them you're going to keep. So then, if you can flip them over while they're in your hand. So once you decide, so the one you don't want, flip it over and then push it back onto the table.
Okay, well, I don't want this one.
Right,
so do I just put it on top?
No, put it next to it. It should go at the bottom of the pile, but it
Oh,
just leave it
sorry.
there. It's all right. It's not probably. It's difficult to pull the whole pile up. So you're done. So that other one you put into there. That's it.
And I just take one.
And you just take the top one. Yeah. So two tiles each.
Where's it gone?
I do not know. Have you grabbed it into your hand?
No, it's not in my hand.
I don't think he took it.
Ah.
I didn't see anything go.
Right, try again. Okay, and that is the end.
So you dropped it off the table. I saw that.
Oh, right.
Stop
Well,
going off the table.
sorry.
There you are.
Okay, right. At the end of the turn, we replenish things, but this is where James gets his one black cube. So if you take one black cube and put it onto your warehouse or whatever.
That's you.
So,
Because James has got this cargo, I'll just replenish him, but he's got this cargo here which has this, where is it now? This infinity symbol on, which means every turn he gets a black cube.
is that the bell, my warehouse?
It's on the it's the one that's here, the one that's on the transport place.
Oh, great, yeah.
Yeah, we may put a symbol on the player card or something, but because obviously it makes it easy to remember you've got it if it's in front of you, sort of thing. Yeah. Right, I think that's the end of the turn. So we just get rid of one of these, like that. We replenish push those up.
Whoops.
This is now the penultimate turn we're about to do. Okay, so we've got, that should be the other way up. Okay, right, so off we go with purple.
Right, so there's a cargo there with rather a lot of money, which is 3 reds. And I've already got 1 red. So I think I'm going to go for that cargo. So I'm going to put myself in the place to get cargoes first.
Uh-huh.
Okay, now it's green.
Green, yeah.
Okay. I'm going to. You know, if you're buying, you're getting one of these cards.
Yep.
Do I need to go into the?
You have to go into the dock here.
This one, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, so you'd have to put 1 coin down because I went in the top spot there.
Okay, so. And 1 coin, yeah?
Yeah.
And 1 coin, yeah. Now, nobody else can go there because this bottom spot is only for a 5-player game, which is slightly annoying. But for those of us who were just getting into the whole export business, now remember you need to make sure you've got the relevant number of cubes, Helen.
I know.
Yeah. Right, me next. Well, since that's happened, let's just East India Company.
Yes, I've decided the East
we're doing
India
that.
Company
For 10
is too risky for
Should have
me.
been 2 back, not
Not one in.
yeah. Right. Well, it's a bit hit or miss when you've got James controlling what chips actually get back and things. But there we go. But that's why I wouldn't go in the second slot if James got into the first, because he almost guarantee a sunken ship would come out, and that's what you're getting. Right. Okay. So that's White next, the invisible player.
So, could I theoretically buy 2 mayor spaces? Let that allowed and revealed.
You can't go into the same tile twice unless there's no other places available.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
So
I'll go in once.
yeah.
To throw a spanner into the works.
How much money you got?
So you need to pay 4 now.
Well, he's got all those black cubes, hasn't he?
Yeah.
He's got stuff to sell.
Got 3 black cubes. Right, green. So green next.
Okay, so I'm going to. If I can pick on number 8 which one I get, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to go there, and I'm going to put myself.
Yeah. Yeah. So if you go into this one, you'll get 2 coins. That one is either a yellow or red, and that one is
So
an
do
extra
this
point.
for now.
Yeah.
Can I just check how many victory points are coins worth at the end?
Divide by 5. So for every 5 coins you've got, it's an extra victory point. But also the person with the most money also gets this victory point thing over here, which is worth 5 points, and 3 for whoever's got second most money.
And how many points do you get for being the mayor?
It's the same. The first one will be 5. Whoever's second gets 3 points for that one.
Okay.
But the same with all these tiles actually. So money is money there. This is most loans. This is most bells. First and second place. The most cargoes, and East India Company.
Okay.
Right. Looks like blue. Okay. Well, I can't go there. So let's do. Since I've got a pancake, let's get some more. Okay.
So I need some bricks. And I've got 2 more people. So I'll need 3 bricks over there, but I've already got a brick. So I would conceivably have the ability to sell some bricks, but I've got 2 people. So I think rather than selling bricks, I think I'm going to buy some pancakes and then sell some pancakes.
Seems fair enough. Okay, okay.
Okay, so James.
All right. So James.
I think it might be worth trying to sell some of these black cubes actually.
Yep.
Rather than just hoarding them.
Okay. Well, I'm going to be selling pancakes. Try and get in there ahead of this other person who's selling pancakes. Get a higher price. Right, then white again.
I think I'll just join the archery competition again to go early next turn.
Okay. I'm going to buy a bell. Then green and then purple.
Is there another turn? Or have I made
There's
that
one
up?
more turn after this.
Oh, okay.
So,
Alright.
So it's when the last turn is triggered when this pile's emptied, which we'll do at the end of this turn, of course. Yeah.
So getting the cargo with a lot of money, the export with a lot of money is worth it this go, because then I'll have coins for next go.
You know, to do stuff with, yeah.
Whereas if this was the last turn of the game, I'd be going for the one that just had victory points on.
Yes.
There'd be no point getting money.
Okay, what I've done is I've gone in the market. So I'm going to sell something in a bit. I'm also just going to go grab my laptop charger so we don't lose you again.
Okay,
Okay.
right, finally purple.
So that's me.
Yeah.
So I am going to sell my pancakes.
Okay. Bring your cheap pancakes to the market, I don't know. Okay, fair enough, we're all done. So let's start round here. So purple is buying.
No, it's James
White
first.
again.
Yeah, that missed again. I'm gonna have to do a different colour to these white things. I can't see them. Right. Okay. So you're buying archery competition 3 coins.
Well, the eventual board won't be a plain white, will it?
No.
That's the thing. That's why they get lost on there.
That's what we have artists like Andre for to make it look pretty. So right. Finally, then Helen. Sorry, Jane buys bricks and mortar.
Yeah. So I am going to buy 2 bricks because I need 3 bricks when I get round there. There's no point in buying more than 2, so I should do that.
Okay.
And spend my 3 coins.
Send your 3 coins. I am going to buy pancakes because I'll be selling them. I'll buy as many as I can, which is 3. 3 for 5, isn't it? So I'm going to get silver coins. Come away. There we are, silver coin. And take these, take those 3. Don't want to come, yes they are. Okay.
And then I'm going to spend 3 coins to get 2
Okay.
pancakes. No, I'm not. I've only got space for 1 pancake, so I'm going to have to do what you did.
Throwing away a pancake or a brick.
No, I don't want to throw away a brick because I need 3 bricks when I get round there.
Okay. Right.
So,
okay. Okay. Well, I'm buying a bell. Now, how am I doing here? 3, 4, 5. Do I go for a 10 bell? What am I doing after this? I'm selling pancakes, aren't I? So I'm going to get some money out of that. So I'm going to go for the 10 price bell. Okay. I can't remember. I think it was there, wasn't it? Done that. Okay, no matter. Bell. This is the 7 one, and I'm going to put that. It doesn't really matter where, but actually, I'm going to put it on here because this is where you can go somewhere where somebody else has already gone, which might be useful on the last turn of the game. Okay, that's me done with that. So now we're selling stuff. So green sells her lemons at 3 each.
Yeah. I'm actually only going to sell... Actually, wait. Yeah, I may as well sell them both. Yeah.
Okay.
So I return them to the lemon factory.
You can try and do a cargo, aren't you? Oh, are you going here for it? Okay, I've got it. Yeah. Fair enough. Yep. Put it back into the lemon thing. So you get 6 coins and you go up 1 on this track.
Could you move me up the track, please?
Yep, done that. Okay, and then it is
White selling all his.
well, next it's me actually, because the order is always you go in the increasing order of the value of the thing, because it's important for the player order next turn.
Okay,
yeah. So I'm selling at 5 each. Buy 4 pancakes, and for 20.
Okay, so I'm just selling 1 pancake for 4, but I actually get 5.
Oops, that's not there. That should be there. There we are.
I actually get 5, don't I?
Yes, you do, because you get an extra 1 for the. Cause you've got a bell there. Ah.
And I also get to move up this track.
There we go. And 20 coins.
Oops.
I'm thinking, should I be further up the track? I'm not sure I should.
Yes, James should. When he bought the pots and pans the last time, I think we forgot to move him up.
When you sold them, he means.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So sold 2.
It's 1 per transaction. Doesn't matter how many you sell, but it's. I think he's underneath the green. Is it there at the bottom? So it's white. The white on white is underneath. Isn't it? That's it. So you're further up than we are. we're there. Okay, purple, you've already gone, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
And then it's me, so I'm selling
Yeah.
3
Yeah.
to get 18.
Okay, so you go up again on the track. Alright, okay. Helen is begging for either a lemon or a brick.
Please give me a brick.
Okay, so I'm going to grab a brick from here. There's your third brick. I'm going to need a bit. Okay, East India Company. So I went there. So we've got 3 things coming out. 2 of these will stay here. One go back in the bag. In terms of what this does to the to interest, this one here will increase by 1 the interest that my blue loan gets and Helen's blue loan. Okay, the white thing here would help me by 1. The red loan here doesn't help anybody because no one's got a red loan. So I'm going to get to keep one of these 3, one of the 2 tiles that you leave out. If you see what I mean, yeah. So you've got to decide what goes back in the bag and what.
I'd be inclined to put back in the bag the one with all the money on, because he'd get all that money in cubes or the cubes now, whereas the other 2.
Well, that's an every turn thing.
But it's only one more. It's only 2 turns.
Yeah, and that is 2 things.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will put the one with all the money back.
Yeah. Okay, so that goes back in the bag. So I'm going to choose. So from an interest point of view, Helen, you get 2 coins.
2 coins.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
There's 1.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I get.
And I pull 2 over, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll take that one back I just put on there. It's fine.
Oh, sorry, I didn't see you do that.
So there we are. I need 1 more coin. So these are difficult to grab at the moment, aren't they? They're floating in the air.
Yeah, I think I got like a... I don't know.
Okay, right, and I'm going to keep 3 coins a turn. Well, that'd be 3 and 3, wouldn't it? Or 2 of these things. I'm going to take this one. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
At this point, that would be a great one to get early in the game. If you could get that early on, and it gives you 3 income every turn. It's like the archery competition every turn, isn't it? But not so good on the penultimate turn. So 2 of the is that the orange? It's the orangey one, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I get that. So they've
Okay,
got 3
then we get to this bell that triggers off, which
Yeah.
puts this purple guy to the front
Yeah.
and moves everybody else up 1.
Okie dokie. Right, then we do a bit of cargo delivery, starting with purple. So what you got?
Right, so I have 3 bricks.
Yeah.
So I'm going to use my 3 bricks in order to get this cargo,
This one here. Yeah.
which gives me 18 coins.
Yeah.
So I hand in my 3 bricks. And if I take 20 and put 2 back.
Okay, so Helen, you've got 3 red things as well.
Yeah, so I was going to take this one.
That's
so do
what-
I put this on top of there?
Yeah,
Top
you
of
put
my-
put it there. I might as well leave that way up for the moment because that's going to be 6 victory points at the end of the game.
Yeah.
So we'll worry about that at the end. But and you hand over your 3 red cubes.
Oh.
Okay. Then James got into politics.
Sorry, hang on.
So you get to take the top
You
one of
get, you get
those.
the top one of these.
So I'll look away.
Yep. He also gets. So we want to do the replenishing at the end of the turn.
Okay.
The odd hold
So-
here.
Just put that down in front of you.
Okay, and you get 1 black cube from your East India Company boat thing, which you've got space for at the moment there. Yep. And we then get rid of that. We know 2 cargoes were done, so we don't get rid of any. So that is the final thing, and this then is the last turn of the game. Sorry, we can go to each other there. Right, purple starts. So this is the last turn of the game, and then we will score up.
Okay. So let's have a look at those cargoes, see what we've got over there. Does that one give you an extra mare thing?
Yep, that's a vote. Yeah,
And that's
and these are all
every,
victory points.
And that's any three.
That's there. Any three things, and these are as you see.
Any three, they don't have to be the
They don't
same.
have to match. They don't have to
No.
match. Whereas these three have to be those particular colours, but it's worth more points.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I think if I go there and then I can decide nearer the time which one I'm going to go for, but I know I'm going to get first pick on the cargoes.
Yep. So then it's James.
A silver's worth 5, sorry.
Silver's worth 5, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, I think I'm going to go for a cargo as well.
Okay, well that blocks them out for the rest of us. So.
And you'll have
Oh,
to,
it doesn't actually.
you have to spend a coin.
Yes, you have to spend a coin. Yep.
Is that immediate?
Just one.
It's
Just one
right now, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, then purple.
Right. So I'm thinking I'm going to go I'll buy a lot of stuff. I need 3 somethings for a cargo.
You do.
So I need to go somewhere I can get 3 somethings relatively cheaply. And the 3 somethings relatively cheaply would be the lemons, I think. That's the cheapest, isn't it? 3 for 3.
Uh-huh.
So I shall do that. I haven't bought any lemons for a while.
Right. Okay, let me just check something. Yeah. Okay, so then it's blue. Now, I'm going to use my bell here, over this one, that allows me to go where other people have been, which means I can actually come up into this position here. Yeah.
And also have that. But I'll still go first.
You'll still go first, yeah, but I'll go after you. Yeah. There's some debate about whether you should go in the second place or the first. We're still play testing, but at the moment, basically, you can go into a position that somebody else is in, but you count as going after them. Right, next me. So I've done that.
I would think that what it should be is that you then get to go there, where normally there wouldn't be.
Right. Yeah, actually, I
Space.
think that's fine. I'm happy with that. I'll do that.
And then if there was,
spend a coin.
and if somebody else was, if we had more players, so there were 3 spots, you could then be
Yeah.
on the bottom as
I
an
also
extra
need
bod.
3 things. Only 3 things. I'm going to go up to James now. So I'm going to watch what he's up to. What's he doing now?
Sneaky.
Yeah. Okay.
Helps being invisible.
It does.
He does. Right. Okay. Well, I'm going to
Right.
go and get. No, I'm not. I'm going to go East India Company. Yeah. Okie doke. And then it's green.
I'm going to go on the bell space.
Yeah.
So I just pop myself there, don't I?
You do. Yeah. Yeah.
So you could buy either a 3-point or a 7-point bell.
I don't do that right now, do I?
No.
No.
Okay, right. Okay.
Okay, that's fine. And then it's blue. So what I'm actually going to do is go down here, and yeah, that could work, couldn't it? Only 3 things. Only 3. So yes. Okay. Yeah, that's means I can fill 2 things. Okay. Right. Purple. Next.
Right, so there's no real point worrying about going here to buy and sell stuff anymore in order to get further along that track, because I'm already further along that track and I'm not going to get to the next victory point thing anyway.
No.
So I don't need to do that this turn. So I am going to go and buy a bell. So I spend a coin and go on the bell thing. White.
Okay. Right. White. Yeah.
I'm going to go on the mare space again.
Okay. So that's 4 coins now.
I'll put in a 5 and take 1.
Right. Then green.
Okay, so I have 10 coins, don't I, right now?
Yeah.
James, can you look away while I remind myself what my mares are? Okay. I'm going to also go on the mare space. I've got to pay 6 up front, don't I?
Mm-hmm.
Ugh. God, this economy.
Okay. So I'm going to move that there.
So a question.
Mm-hmm.
Can you go in a thing twice? So could
Only
I go...
if you can't. No, you can't go in the same place twice unless there's no other places you can go.
Right.
Yeah. I think I'll go for a bell. Yeah, but I'm going to have to spend 2. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then purple.
Yeah, so running out of places to go. Got money. I suppose I could just...
Remember that cubes are worth victory points at the end. So a black cube or a red is worth 2. Sorry, or an orange is worth 2, and the reds and the yellows are worth 1 each.
Are East India Company investments worth anything?
Well, the person who has the most will get this thing, and the second place will get,
I
there.
think bizarrely then I might as well just go and buy myself a ship, because
Yes.
that's 7 victory points
Yeah.
at the end.
Yes, it's worth it. Yeah.
So I should just go and do that.
Okay, and then green.
I need to go to the archery competition so I can afford the 2 things that I'm going to be doing.
Okay, and then finally white.
What to do now? I don't actually know. Just trying to think what would be worth doing on the last. So.
You get how many cubes? Yeah, you're gonna.
Oh, I have 1 black cube left. I can just sell that. Yes.
Or cubes are worth points, aren't they?
They are,
Is it
but
worth
if
buying?
it could be worth it, because if you look at where he is on his track, if he does 1 more transaction, it'll get him on to an extra 2 victory points.
Oh right, yes.
Whereas the cube on its own is actually the other one is worth 2 as well, but you'll get money for it as well. So,
How
on
much-
balance,
selling the black cube's probably a good plan then. Yeah.
Is money worth any victory points?
divide by 5. So if you go there, you'll end up selling it for 6. So that's another victory point for that. Plus, you'll get 2 from advancing on the track.
Okay. That's not bad.
Okay, and that's it. We're done. Right, let's do it then. So, purple is buying some lemons.
Yeah, I need to buy 3 lemons.
Okay.
So that's going to cost me 3. So
Okay,
put that
there's
there.
your 3 lemons.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
green gets 3 coins from the archery competition. There's 1 and 2. Oh, I didn't go with that time. You get 1 as well.
Oh, I've got 2.
You got it. Well done.
That's fine.
Right, there's some major bell work going on at the moment.
Purple was first.
Green was
Green was
first.
yeah.
Yep.
So where do you want to put your... Well, which type of bell do you want?
Well, it's going to have to be the smaller one, isn't it?
Yeah, you can't afford the second level one because it's 10 points, 10
No.
coins. So that'll cost you 3. Cost you 5.
Yep.
So
Okay.
I'll put your 5 coins in. Where you putting your bell?
I mean, you're probably not going to get anything out of it this turn, in the sense that
But you
unless
get-
anywhere you're going is going to be influenced, but I don't think it will. So it's just,
So hang on. I know that I have a bell, obviously, on the mare one.
yes.
I'm guessing nothing different's going to happen if I have 2 on there.
You
Is
can't put 2 on a place, it's only 1. On
So
the
shall I
place.
just...
Yeah,
Really?
none of the things I think that you've got here are going to have an impact now because it's the last turn of the game.
So I just put it...
Yeah.
But if you were going to buy, like... I don't know, what are you going to do?
There's nothing else she's doing, is there?
I
'Cause
can't
she's-
do anything else, can I?
Yeah, yeah, she's.
Okay, so can I just put it there at the archery competition then?
Yeah,
Just
that's fine.
I think that might be quite entertaining to have bells going off and people are trying to aim.
Yeah, purple's next. You buy a belt.
Right, so I think I'm going to spend 10 and buy the middle-sized bell. I can't buy the big bell because I would have needed to have already bought a middle-sized bell, wouldn't I? So that's put my 10 in.
Yes.
And I'm going to put my bell. Where shall I put it? I'm going to put it on the pots and pans place. Not that it makes any difference where it goes now.
Yeah. Just want a quick look what else. Okay, you're going there. So okay, see what you're doing. So 6. Right. Okay. Well, I'm actually going to go for a bell, and I think it's worth it overall anyway to go for the top level bell.
Did you already built the middle level bell?
I've already built the middle level bell. Yeah. Doesn't matter where I put it, so I'll show it there for now. Right, and then we've got James is selling his black cube, his kettle. He's finally getting out of the kettle business.
So that's 6. So there's your 5.
And this advances at the trap by 1 space. Okay, which I've done. Okay, and we get Helen is. No, it's me. I'm begging for now. What did I want? Like the reason to be madness. Oh, that's right. A red cube. Okay, and
I am buying myself a ship.
You're buying a ship for 10.
Because it gives me.
That's where points as well.
7 points. Again.
Okay, East India Company. Right. Now I'm going to get one of these. One goes back in the bag. In terms of the interest, this one would give me extra interest on the blue and also Helen. This one increases the value of black loans, but there aren't any out. This one decreases the value of green loans, but there aren't any out.
I'll put the one that would help you and Helen back in the bag.
Okay.
It's an easy choice.
Okay, and then it's only 3 cubes or 4 reds. At this moment, transportation isn't an issue, so I'll reds and blacks are worth the same. So I'll actually take the. I'll take that. And get 4 red cubes. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yep. Flip that over, and now interest-wise, Hannah gets her 2 coins.
Yes.
I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6
So,
coins.
I take those 3 and give you a 5.
Yep.
I'll do that.
Oh, you just done that, yeah?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, that was East India Company. It doesn't make any difference with this, but your second position will get. That would change the position on the thing, doesn't it? But that doesn't matter. Now,
I'll
okay.
leave it up there, and I won't bother shuffling everybody
Yeah,
else forward.
cargo.
Now, I get to choose first.
You
Now,
get to
I've
choose
got
first.
3 lemons, so I could go for any of that 4 victory points.
Yep.
3 victory points, or the mare thing. Now, the mare thing. The maximum victory points on a single card would be 4, wouldn't it? And I probably won't get 4. And realistically, I'm unlikely to win the mare thing because there's other people in the race and so on. So I might be safer just going for this and bagging my 4 victory points for that.
Okay, right. So you're going with that one then, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and hand over the cubes. So James is choosing next.
So I'm going to choose the mare one.
You haven't got 3 cubes there, have you?
Oh, do I? Oh, okay. Sorry,
Yeah.
I thought it was 3 cubes or a mare thing.
No. So, all right, I see what you were doing. Okay. No, you have to be able to hand over 3 cubes in order to get a mare.
Oh, okay.
So I think you could have done. Could you to have, instead of selling that black cube, could you have bought 3 cubes of some sort? Could have done, couldn't he?
Yeah.
But if we rewind it, and let's actually, you wouldn't know, how much money would you have had? You got 6 from the black cubes. So let's just take the 6 away. So you've got plenty of money.
Mm-hmm.
So if what we do is allow you to buy 3 cubes, so just hand over 3 some things. So the cheapest 3.
I had the 3 lemons.
You have the 3 lemons. So the cheapest 3 would be 3 red cubes. Yeah.
Okay.
So
Sure.
that costs you 4. So we'll have, if you hand back the 6 you got, and the 6 is from what you got from the black thing. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So then you have to do 4 more. Yeah.
Okay.
So you don't sell the black cube, so I'll give you a black cube back again. Actually, you have to binned the cube because you only had 3 spaces, didn't you?
Yeah.
Nevertheless, that does allow you to fulfil this thing. So you can either take the mayor thing, which is a free mayor vote thing, or 3 victory points.
I'll take the mayor thing.
Okay, so you just take that down to there, and now you draw the top mayor vote thing.
Okay.
Okay. Right, now what cargo am I doing? Okay then, so I've got reds and oranges, but also can do a thing at less. Red. Oh, is that an orange there? It is, isn't it? Yeah. Orange, red, black. Okay, so I can do this one with 1 less cube, which I'll choose the black. So there goes a red and an orange, and that is done.
And then over here, James is taking the top mare thing as well. So no mare thing. That's why I didn't bother getting into the mare race, because they were so far in. There's yours.
And then Helen takes 2.
Oh God.
Oh,
You
yes,
take 2 mares and gets to choose.
Yeah, and then we're looking at screens separately.
There you go. So you can look up.
Okay, so now I get to take 2, yeah?
Yeah,
2
and select one.
And select one. And this is actually the game is over. So apart from James getting a black cube at the end of the turn, you might as well. You don't have to particularly hide that. Give him his black cube. There he is. Right. So we're going to score out. In fact, the first thing we do with scoring, I've got my little sheet here, is votes. So let's start with Helen. Do you want to flip those over and see how many you've got?
The mares.
The mares, yeah. So Jane has got 4 points.
Helen has got 9 points.
Helen's got 9 points. And James, how many did you have?
How many mares?
Yeah, if you flip them over.
Just press F.
Oh, yeah.
What's that? Ooh, is that 11?
Yeah.
4, 5, 8, 11. Yes.
It is.
So I get 4 points, but I was right not to go for that cargo at the end.
And you're going to get those points anyway. But James is going to get the mayor thing. But we'll do the big tiles in a minute. Okay. So next thing is the value. Yes, you bribed his way through all sorts of things. Okay. So this now value in loans. I've got 5 points in loans. Helen has a 2-point loan. I think 3 points. Yeah. And you, the rest of you didn't take any.
No.
Didn't take any loans. Okay. So this is my loans over here. Okay. And then victory points on exports. So I think I had 1 that had victory points on. That's worth 8. Jane, you got 1 on that last turn, didn't you?
I got 1 on the last turn. Oh, what was this one here? I remember first. Oh, that was a worker.
That's a worker. So you had 4 points, I think.
4 points, yeah.
4 points from that. Okay, for Jane. Helen, you had a thing worth 6, didn't you? That wasn't worth any points,
sorry?
was it? The cargo, sorry. The cargo's worth 6 points.
Yeah.
And that one wasn't worth anything. That was just that was the way you got your thing from, didn't you?
Yeah.
So 6, and James didn't get any points off cargoes, I don't think.
He did. He got a cargo.
He got 2 cargoes, a lot of things, but he didn't get any points on them, did he?
No.
So
There were
we
other
are.
things.
Okay, no one's got any debts. Money divided by 5, so I get a point for that.
Is
So
it
I get-
rounded down?
Rounded down, yeah.
Okay, so I get a point as well.
Yeah.
I get 7.
You had
Wait.
no, money divided by 5. You had 14.
Oh, divided by 5. Sorry.
Yeah, 2 points. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Haven't you got any money?
Divided by 2.
Yeah, he's got 5.
Got 5, so 1.
I won, yeah.
Okay, right, bells. So I got down the 12-point bell, the 7-point bell, so that's 19, and one of my 3s, so I'm on 22.
I got 2 3-point bells and a 7-point bell, so that's 13.
Yep. Helen,
I just had 2 3-point bells,
so
didn't I?
6. And James?
I have 1 7-point bell and 1 3-point bell.
2 3-point bells.
Oh, I do, yeah.
So 13.
13. Okay. Right, and transportation, so that is the points that are on these tiles. You get 1 for your handcart, 3 for your horse and cart, and 7 for the boat. A maximum of 11.
So I got the maximum of 11.
So right, yeah. And what do you got transport wise?
I think I just didn't have the biggest one at the end.
Right,
Didn't
so you got 4 for that. And James,
I just have.
you've got the hand cart, yeah?
Yeah.
Which was just the 1. Okay, and right, so cubes. So that's reds and hang on, what are they again? The 2 lower ones. Yeah, so yellows and reds are worth 1 each. Oranges and blacks are worth 2 each.
Okay, so I haven't got any
6.
cubes.
Okay, I got 6 points. You don't have anything. Helen, didn't have any cubes left.
No.
Nope.
And
James
James
has
had
got
a black cube, which is worth 2.
Yep.
Okay, right, extra points. So on here, I just get an extra 2 points on the track of the cargo thing.
And Helen gets the same.
Helen gets the same.
James has got more because he's got the next one as well on the track.
Yep, so that's 4.
And I've got all the way up to this one, so that's 4. That's how much more is there?
That's totally 7, isn't it? No, sorry, 6, and that's another 2, isn't it? So you've got a total of 8.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So now, in terms of
The most stuff.
in terms of the things, can I? Let's work it through then. I'm just going to add these points up to see where we are before we do those. So I'm on 13, 14, 20. Sorry, 36, 46, 47, and 8 is 55. Jane is on 8, 9, 22, 32, 40 at the moment. Helen is on 9, 12, 18, 19, and 25, 31. And James is on 13, 26, 30, 33. That's before we do the other things, yeah? So the final things are these tiles down here, okay? So the person furthest along the track was Jane, followed by
James.
I think. So you get 5 points from that, and James gets 3.
Person with the most lonely points was you, followed by Helen.
Oh, hang on. Oh, sorry. You look at. I was going down the. I'm actually looking at the tiles here. So the next one is the votes. The mayor. Well, the mayor was James, wasn't it? So he gets 5 for that, and second place was Helen.
Yeah.
Then we get the East India Company. So I got 3 of those, and then James got 2.
Yep.
James got 2, so he gets 3 points. Then we've got the most cargoes. So I've got 3.
I've got 3.
Got 2.
I've got 3.
You got 3. So 3 and 3 means we break the ties. So then that means it's 4 and 4, just for the 2 of us. Okay. Third place. Loans is me on a 5, and then Helen on 3. Yeah. And money is, I think, James.
Yeah, James has got 14.
I've
I've got 7.
I've got 8.
Okay.
Okay, so that's 3 and 5 for James. So we finish on 60, 65, 69. I'm on 72 points. Jane, you ended up on 49. Helen ended up on 37. And James ended up on 36, 39, 49.
Okay, so Richard won, but that's because he's done this far too often recently. I think that's my excuse anyway.
It's okay, James. There's no shame in it.
There we are.
Right,
Okay.
so that was that. So next week we're going to do something a little bit different. We're going to go back to one of our published games, Magnificent Flying Machines, and we're going to have a bit of a tournament going. So we're going to have short one session games with 4 different pilots, and we're going to work our way through all of the pilots, or most of the pilots in the game, and then have a final thing. So that's what we'll be doing over the next few weeks. So that's all from us for now. I wish everybody a very good week, and we'll see you next Sunday.
Right.
Bye.
Bye.